discussion of the trade-offs and limitations of any one assessment and its data. So even with standardised, formalised assessments, the things that Cambridge offer, if you have a particular purpose to convert a summative assessment and use it for a formative purpose, there should be some discussion about how useful the data that you're developing or creating from that assessment and how useful it is for your formative reasons. Can it actually, for example, give you indication of where students' misconceptions may lie? Another positive part of an assessment culture is this idea of it's a negotiated and agreed upon assessment framework. And this could be something at the school policy level, an understanding of when formalised assessments are taking place, and perhaps a standardisation or an understanding of why particular assessments have been standardised. A point very close to my heart as someone that's involved in the professional development of assessment expertise is, are those opportunities available to teachers? Now, Cambridge has a whole host of opportunities, from becoming an assessor yourself or particular professional development training opportunities, and also the things that we offer at the Cambridge Assessment Network. One of the things around that is the idea of understanding what those trade-offs are in terms of the decisions you're making, the practical decisions you're making. So, for example, you may have half an hour or 40 minutes to assess a particular child. In terms of how you sample the curriculum over a period of time, you have to make those decisions, and understanding the trade-offs that you're making is a really key part of that. Another element of a supportive assessment culture within a school is relatively low anxiety expressed from the teachers around assessment. This is a point that AD raised in 2021. Similar to the discussions that we had within the classroom environment, if teachers are coming up to senior leaders and saying, I'm concerned about how I'll be judged on this because of X, Y, and Z factors, or they're talking about mitigating circumstances and so on. And that suggests that there's a kind of us and them attitude within the school culture, and we want to try and remove that where possible. And having a particular set of values as well about the role that assessment has within the school as well. So Matthew Carroll and Vicky Merrick, based at Cambridge, run a course that's called In Your Particular Environment. So the first one is that, similar to the point on the previous slide, is that teachers may feel anxious about discussing class or personal performance, perhaps with other teachers or with senior leaders, or you've observed malpractice. If you see either of these two things in your school context, it's probably an indication of some kind of disproportionately high stakes accountability within your school. So that's something to think about from that point. If you see that teachers or other staff don't actually engage with the data that's being produced, if, for example,